is a general reading for Scorpio for April 15th until May 31st. I was just going to do April's, and then, well, we're halfway into it and kind of got busy. This is going live on Facebook first, and as I'm talking, I'm kind of putting it in different places here. I'll wait for some to come on. For YouTubers, like I said, this is live on Facebook. So if you want to join in on some of the live, I also do live readings where I have readings where just not just signs, but anybody can come join. If you want to do that, then just come on over and join the group. And then there's several signs I'll be doing on YouTube because I'm going to start putting them up there too as far as live. I won't be able to interact other than probably through comments. Again, this is for Scorpio, the general reading for Scorpio, as I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Still learning new stuff. Let's see here. I'll get going here in just a second. Just let me know when you come on. I'll have to do that later. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to make sure that I can see what's going on here. So that way, if anybody talks to me, I can see it because my screen goes blank. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Okay. General reading for Scorpio. Let's see. How should I start this one? Okay. Now, the way the readings work sometimes is I don't know until I get going whether it's going to be for one group or multiple groups, or it's going to end up, sometimes there might be somebody pop on here and I might pick up on them. A lot of times I'm not looking at who is on, but sometimes the cards will throw right in the middle of doing a reading, a general reading for that sign. At the end of this one, I'll take a few questions for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio. So if you have questions about Scorpio, or if you're a Scorpio yourself and you got a question, go for it. I'll let you know at the end. You have to excuse the noises in the background. The wind is blowing and it's picking up all the sounds, and we are all home, so of course you're going to hear children in the background and such. You know what? That's what I want to do. I got some cards that came down, but I'm not sure what this is about yet. I want to find out what area of life it is. That one's sticking up. That feels right. Happiness. This is about a Scorpio or a group of Scorpios who are searching for their happiness. And I won't know until I get going. Let's see if is there anything else it's about. If there's more groups branch out, then I'll go from there. Any other areas of life? No, feels right. My brain's slow. Okay, I was wrong. Success. We got success. So it's about happiness and success. So this is a group of Scorpios that are sitting here trying to find their happiness. They're going to succeed at it. Definitely. Now I got some cards here. I'm not sure where this is going yet. I got the Father card. I got the Fortune card. I got the Beast card. And I got the Cave. Now I need some more details on to which direction it's going. So let's see. Scorpio, show me. Okay. Scorpio. This actually, I just heard this is a group of Scorpios are coming back into their own, is what's going on. They're taking back their lives. This is what this is about. That's what I heard. Coming into their own. Yep. Being successful. Hi, Miss Monica. Yep, this is about success and happiness. All right, show me. All right, so how is this? It's happiness and success. The other cards I'm kind of confused with yet still. I will take and do some more cards on them until I figure it out. The card that fell was judgment. There's a judgment being made. There's going to be a judgment being made that ends up making the happiness and success. It's going to be success and happiness is what I'm getting. Okay, let's go to the tea leaf cards. And you guys are welcome to take and share this video. You're welcome to start a watch party. I tried to start a watch party in my intuitive tarot readings groups because I don't think they know I'm on. But I'm not the most computer savvy all the time. Scorpio, what we got going here, Scorpio? That's right, Miss Monica, you're a Scorpio too, huh? Okay, well, actually, this might get more delved into it. Caterpillar. I'll show you the cards here in a minute. I'm trying to piece this together. I got the vase. And see, I'm not looking at the words on this one. I see the word vase. Now, I'm not sure where this is going yet, okay? I got the caterpillar. And actually, I'm drawn to the words on this one. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I'm still working on what this is about. Flowers, happiness. Okay, so I'm going to put this one right up here. You see this one? And it tells me this is in the springtime into the early summer when this happiness is going to happen. Whatever it is. This whole reading is about happiness and success. And I hear a Scorpio coming back into their own, taking back their life. And I don't know if you can see it. Do you see that card that fell? Whatever it is has caused, or there is discord among friends or family with this situation. And I feel like laying it right over top of the Father and Fortune for whatever reason. I'm not sure yet. Then I got the dog, protection from a powerful friend. So there's going to be friends involved in this too, somehow. That's what it feels like. Desk, pay attention to your work. So this is, okay, so happiness, success. This is not just a group of Scorpios. I'm feeling this is going several different departments. Happiness and success with the work desk. This is going to put a lot, this Scorpio's got to put a lot of work into being successful. Very, very successful on this. That's what success is coming. This is also talking about some kind of discord among friends or family, and it's over the Father and the Fortune. Somewhere along the line, the Beast has come along. But it looks like this Scorpio group is going to just kind of, by June 26th, I think stuff's going to be, I hear it coming out the wash. I don't know what that means yet. Let's see. I'll take it. Feels right. Wish card. Happiness, success. Wish is being granted. Whatever this wish that this group of Scorpios have in their head. Wish card. The fulfilled wish may contain deceit and treachery. The answer, okay, that's not it. No, it's the wish card. That's what I'm picking out. Wish card. So this group of Scorpios have some kind of wish in their head to be successful in happiness or to succeed. And it's going to make them happy. All right. This also has to do with love because this is the disappointment and love card. That one shows me there. Okay, so I feel it's both. I think it's blended. I feel this is not, I think Scorpio is actually going to have one read, which is kind of unusual. I'm feeling that this is actually blending. It's blending happiness, is the love part. It's also blending work. Yeah, feels right. So you know what? I want to. See, I'm Scorpio. Usually I can just bounce on this stuff. Okay. All right. Action is being taken. There's some kind of action moving forward. This is a new beginning, but it's going to take work, and it's going to take an actual, just literally working right here, the desk. Pay attention to your work. And in this department, as far as the love department, action, some kind of action is going to be taken. That's what I'm getting. All right. This is a group of Scorpios who are literally, I mean, I almost feel like I keep hearing asleep. They've been asleep for a very long time. That's what they're getting ready to wake up. They're going to wake up fast, and they're going to take themselves back. And you can't, and you guys will hear me before, you can't always take and get to be the person you used to be, but you can build on who you used to be, the parts that you like, and produce something new. This is a Scorpio, again, the sign before. You're getting a breath of fresh air. This is a breath of fresh air. This is Scorpio taking back their power. That's what I hear. Okay, yes. This is how Scorpio's been. Do you see the Hermit right there? You see the light? You see how his head's turned down? He's got it like this. He's looking down. He's not looking at that light. Okay, this tells me this is the past. This is what you're coming out of. All right? You're no longer going to be kind of like, the Hermit to me is the same in the side cards as a Sage. It's somebody who's kind of recluse. They stick to themselves. They just just they're focused, but they're not focused on the future. And to me, this light here is a brighter future. Okay? Let's see where to put that one. Ah, there it is. Judgment. Did we not just have the Judgment card? There is definitely some kind of judgment. We've got double Judgment card right there. And I'm not seeing it right now, but I'm hearing the scales a lot. I've been getting the scales a lot. This time of year, and especially with what's going on, a lot of people are trying to put balance into their lives, because a lot of people have, most of them are stuck in their homes unless you're essential workers. But you're sitting here and you're basically you're forced to actually take a moment, and you have to sit there and kind of be with yourself instead of just go, 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 go. All right, this group of Scorpio right here, you've had this time to think. You are going to make a judgment. You are going to put balance back into your life. You are going, whether it's work, love, doesn't matter, wish card, success and happiness. And see, this sticks out too. It says the fulfilled wish may contain deceit and treachery. So maybe Scorpio ought to watch their back. That's what I'm feeling. This doesn't feel like it's something that Scorpio's doing. It feels like Scorpio needs to watch their back. And I hear chatter. Not. Well, did you hear what he or she did? I mean, that's what I'm hearing. A lot of gossip. Okay, so do watch it. Do watch, because no matter what, you are going to succeed. You are making this judgment because you're no longer happy with the beast and being in the cave. And the cave is like with the Hermit. That's being in that cave. But with this new beginning, it doesn't matter. It's still going to work out. Just watch that this wish, whatever it is not got some deceit in it. Okay? And I don't think it's just deceit. Treachery. It's not deceit. It's, well, deceit, but treachery stands out to me. Somebody is being treacherous. And I feel this is towards Scorpio. I do. I feel people talking about people. I mean, Scorpio, when you get your butt full, you ain't got no issues telling people what you think. Ask me, I'll tell you. Anybody ask me. Everybody knows me. I am a Scorpio too. Scorpios, if you ask them, man, they'll tell you. But I feel this is somebody else doing it to you. All right, that's nice. All right, judgment. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more here. What is this judgment about? Have to forgive the dogs in the background. All right, I got the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who likes the country life. They love animals. I'm not sure if yeah, okay. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this feels like a message. This feels like a message. It truly does. Let me see here. Let me look at this. I'm supposed to look at the picture. Let me look. Page of Pentacles. Rocky water. Hanging on to what's yours. Okay, yes, all right. So this, at first I thought these were children. I wasn't sure, but it's actually messages. These are messages that are meant for Scorpio, and they're two different messages. This one right here, do you see how the page has got the coin and he's got it held up like this? But you know, got his mind, he's got his head focused right on that. He's looking right at that. He's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. This is what's going on here. Scorpio is paying attention. They are putting the hard work in. They have a goal in sight. Okay. They are also not just trying to make this money, they're actually trying to hang on to what's theirs. Yeah, that's it. Trying to hang on to what's theirs. This is starting to get interesting. Then we got the Page of Cups. Now, what stood out to me was the choppy water. The message here is there is still some rough water coming for Scorpio. It's not going to be smooth sailing, but if you think about water, water is fluid. If you try to hold water in your hand, what does it do? It just kind of, right? So it's not permanent. This is not a permanent thing whatsoever. This is your message that there's still choppy water coming, but it's okay. It is okay. Scorpio's got it. Scorpio's sitting here looking at the chalice, looking at the fish. And to me, when I see the fish, that's where it drew my eye down to the water. Because fish are in water, right? Yep. Choppy water coming for Scorpio, but it doesn't matter because Scorpio's going to make a judgment. We have the double judgment cards. Going to get kind of messy with these cards. Judgment. Then we had judgment again. What's this judgment about? Taking action for a new beginning, taking back their happiness, being successful about it, or being successful at whatever they put their mind to. Wish card. Another spectrum of it is, what stood out to me was the word treachery. Somebody could be stabbing you in the back, and I don't feel that this is a Scorpio per se. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have chickens out front, and one of them just flew up against my door. Okay. Anyway, so this is not, I don't feel, that must be what this beast is about. Yes. So I feel that there's somebody who is treacherous, and I do not feel that it is Scorpio. And Scorpio, if it is you and it applies to you, then take it as you will. But it feels, my gut says this is being done to Scorpio. And how is this being done? I feel there's a lot of gossip behind the back. That's what I get. Because, like I said before, Scorpio, you ask them, they're going to tell you. Might take them a minute because you might not like what they hear and they might need to formulate what they're going to say, but they'll tell you. This feels like somebody else doing it to you. All right. Did that make any sense to you, Miss Monica? Since you're a Scorpio as well. All right. Anything else for Scorpio? Scorpio, this is, like I said, unusual. Oh, mighty. Because usually it branches out. Okay. This is the past. This is what's coming. And what's coming is the happiness and success. So this group of Scorpios have been through a very rough road. Matter of fact, I don't think it's all over. It's not, because of the page. Awesome, girl. Because of the page here with the choppy water. This is not done. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to wrap up soon. Oh, I got cold chills. Oh, yeah. It's going to wrap up. Oh, I got massive cold chills. And by the way, I don't know if it's you, Monica. I don't know who's on here else that there's actually spirit here. And I'll get the spirit deck here in a minute, but the cold chills I'm feeling are definitely a spirit. Okay. Yeah, yeah, there's somebody here. Anyway, this is the past. This right here tells me that Scorpio had been working hard. It's like they were working around the circles. It seemed like something happened all the time. I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to spirit deck because somebody on here needs to hear a message from a spirit that's here. That's what I'm getting, because I'm getting touched. Okay, so anyway, well, the message, yes, it does. Certainly does. Okay. Anyway, so this is the past. So Scorpio has been sitting here in the past, and it seems like, you know, they're looking at it's slow moving, getting their money, taking care of their business, whatever they're doing. It's real slow moving. It's been, how did it make the Scorpio feel? At one point, Scorpio felt like just walking away and just throwing it all away. That's what I'm getting. Just what was the purpose if it's just going to be, and again, this is not water, but I am drawn to these hills back here. And at first, if you look at it, it actually looks like water, even though it's not. And to me, it's red. In my head, I saw water, blood red water. Okay, so that's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain in the Scorpio's past. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, the Scorpio decided, you know what? I'm walking away from this. I'm done. I am not going to continue. I am not going to continue with this past. I'm not going to continue on the same cycle. And that's what I'm getting. When I keep seeing this, he's not just looking at his money, at the slow moving money. He's looking at the pentacle. And in my head, I'm seeing the pentacle slowly turning like a wheel. So they're tired of the things just spinning and watching it walk out of their hands. They're done. So they're walking away from all these cups of something that had been built before. This is how Scorpio has felt. We've got the 8 of Swords. It is self-explanatory. Do you see how she is standing there blindfolded? This feels to me like it was a Scorpio who, instead of dealing with it at the time, probably didn't know how to deal with it. And this is not just, these are individual things that have happened is what I feel, or individual people that she felt blinded to. That's what I'm getting. Yes. Yep. But that's okay, because this is the past and the blindfold has come off and Scorpio can see exactly what's going on around them. That's what I'm getting. The truth is coming out. The treachery of somebody talking about them and doing things behind their back, it will come out. There is no doubt in my mind. And it doesn't matter one way or the other, because Scorpio's no longer going to be doing this at all. They are coming into their own. They're going to have happiness and success no matter what. This other stuff is just kind of, it's part of that choppy water of the page right here. Just choppy water. See it? It's not like it's a big typhoon. It's just another hill to get over. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Awesome, girl. All right. Oh, I'll take it. I got the Empress card. This card represents the budding of something new. It also can represent somebody who is pregnant. Or, why am I supposed to look at the picture? I'm looking. By the fall. By the fall, here's the fall wheat. Okay, I didn't know why I needed to look at that. Underneath here on the Empress, this is not just about this, and I heard new beginning. And I don't feel like it's going to be in the fall when it starts, but I'm talking about changing the Scorpios, the way they feel about themselves in general, where they get kind of back to where, like I said, you can't go back to the way you were. A lot of times you don't want to. But that feeling of being more alive, I think by the fall, Scorpio is going to be a lot more complete within their soul. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to be a slow process. And it's going to take a lot of work. There is no, and Scorpio's not lazy. I'm a Scorpio. I know for a fact we're not lazy. We're always constantly doing something. If we're not, then there's probably something not right. Okay, there was literally a spirit that showed up a while ago. I'm going to see if I can pick up on that one, because there was a message, and I'm not sure, and it may not be for Scorpio. Let me check something. I'm not sure. Just somebody. Let's get to, okay, we'll get to that here in a minute. I'll pull them. All right, that's what we'll do. Okay, they may not be here anymore. I'm going to try to get a message, though, because, like I said, they showed up. All right. I'm not sure about the spirit yet. That's what I'm checking on. I don't feel them right this second, but I'm going to see if there was a message left. Oh, they're back. I can feel, ooh, you know what? I wish wouldn't take me so much time. I would unzip this and show you. I've got goosebumps. I'm standing. Okay. All right. Message from Spirit. What? Okay, this is, I'm not even looking at the things yet. I will here in a minute. What I got was this is like a father figure, or it's a father, because I instantly just saw a flash of this person looking at the Scorpio when they were little. So this is definitely a family member I'm feeling, or somebody who's like a family member. That's yes, 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 yes. That's right. Okay. All right. So the message that I got, because I'm not really hearing anything other than what I saw. And oh, and this, it was actually a little girl, and she was actually sitting, I'll tell you, and maybe this will make sense to you. She was sitting here and she was, remember the game Jacks, where you would have the Jacks in your hand? And it looks like it might be something like Jacks. It's some kind of game where you have it and you shake it like this and then you throw it down. I don't know if there's any other games besides Jacks, but that's what I'm seeing. This is what this person's watching. This, I got cold chills again. Yes, that's right. And she's sitting there and she's just playing this game, and it's definitely a man, and he's just sitting there just watching her. And I feel happiness. She could have been more than 8, maybe. Okay, that's all I saw from him. That's okay. So it says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in life. Platypus. To me too, it's not just those words that I'm seeing, and these are spirit deck. So this is a message from spirit. It is not just about not complaining and stuff. It's the platypus itself. The platypus is really good, and they go, when you watch them swim around in water, they're kind of like the otters. You're just sitting here going, wow, man, they're fast. Look at how they go. Okay. Scorpio needs to be more fluid. That's what I'm getting. Not necessarily complaining stuff. That's not what I'm really hearing. I'm hearing fluid. Kind of like, okay, I've been referring to a lot of water here and how it goes through your hands. That's how Scorpio, to get through this, Scorpio needs to be able to do like that. Scorpios don't bend. They don't bend at all. And if you tried to bend them, Lord help you. But this is one you've got to have to be more fluid. And actually, I think the Scorpio's actually working on it right now. Yeah, yes, they are. Then you got the blue heron. Now, why does Scorpio need to be like this platypus and just kind of move through the water a little bit? Choppy water. Choppy. That's what I heard. Choppy water, just like the page, right? Remember the page and I had the choppy water? Scorpio must be more fluid and be able to kind of get around that choppy water and do it a lot instead of going against the current. That's what I'm hearing. You got the blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment, or disapproval from others. Now, yes, judgment. Okay. Gotcha. So you remember me talking about the treachery? Yes. So the person that is acting like that, they're also going to be very, very judgmental of you. And they may be trying to do this through disapproval of others. They may be they're talking smack. I hear smack. I saw smack. So anyway, whoever this person is, that's why Scorpio has to be more fluid. Because the temper, I keep hearing the temper. You got to be more fluid. It's nothing. It's just little choppy water. It's nothing. It's one of those things, just brush it off. Whatever. Okay. Then Spirit says, okay, so this is about the situation. That's what the Spirit had to say about that. And this is for what Scorpio needs to work on. Or, yeah, work on. Is that the word? Focus on. Okay. Work and focus on. It's more focus on than anything. Okay, we got the Kiwi. It's telling you to do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay, it's just keeping yourself healthy, keep yourself moving. That's pretty self-explanatory. Ladybug, this is a time for good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. So good fortune is coming to Scorpio. It truly is. And fortune is not always money. It could be happiness. It's success. That's what this is about. It's coming, and it's coming very soon. It's well on its way. You got the manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting. Excuse me. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Gotcha. Okay, that's it. Yep. Scorpio must be more fluid. You have to be able to move smoothly through those rocky waters. Which those rocky waters, this is not a typhoon. You know, this is not like a hurricane. Okay, that's not what's going on. So I think what's being told to the Scorpio is don't make it into something else that it's not. Don't make it bigger. That's it. That's why it's talking about, you know, that's why Spirit's saying, and it's this man, and he's sitting here and he's like, yeah, you've got good things coming on. It's just, he's just backing up exactly what was being said. It's like, I don't know. This is almost like a father figure. I feel that. Yes. Father figure. Okay. Manatee. So anyway, you have to accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So different stance. It's just one of those things. Brush your hands, walk away, get done with stuff. Whatever you got going that's in your way, just, it's not worth a fight. That's what I get. And Scorpios love to fight, trust me. And then I got the meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So again, it's got the support from friends, you know, that even though, I mean, Scorpio is not going to be like past. It's like Scorpios usually, whenever they're going through a lot of stuff, feel like they're on their own. They truly do. At least I do. Monica, I think that's how you feel too. It feels right. But you feel like even though there could be people that would be supporting you, Scorpio's always up in their own heads. And that's what they're wanting you not to do, because you've got friends and you've got other family, you've got people who care about you, and Scorpio's got that tunnel vision. But I think the blinders are starting to come off a little bit. That's what I'm feeling. Anyway, these cards fell down as well. We got money. We got the scales, which tells me that no matter what, the money situation, no matter what it is in the Scorpio's life, is going to be balanced out somehow. Let's see what else we got here. This is going to be a voyage, and I don't think this is a literal voyage. I don't feel it's taking a literal voyage. Yes, ma'am. Right here too. Oh, Lord. Anyway, the scales, money, the voyage, it's going to be long. And do you see? There it is again. The voyage. You see that choppy water? But it's really not that big. They're not giant waves. Fluid, Scorpio. That's what you have to be. You keep on this voyage, and by the time you get to the end of the voyage, you're building. You have built. Like the tree. It starts with the roots. You put down your roots. And you've got the leaves. What am I missing here? Number 23. Okay. Number's 23. I'm not sure where that's going yet. So if that means anything to any Scorpios watching, number 23. Okay. And it could be a date. I haven't heard anything yet. Scorpios really work really well by themselves. And usually is better if they're the boss. The sage. This is showing me somebody who has either starting a new study or new way of life. And it could be with studying in too. Or it could be business. This is Scorpio diligently working. And the sage is like the hermit. The only thing is with the sage, do you see how he's actually paying attention to what he's doing? There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be around tons of people. And right now you can anyway. This is somebody who's diligently working, whether it's for new studies. Yes, new studies. Progressing. That's what I'm hearing. New studies. Learning, constantly learning. They have the skills to turn their wheel completely upright, which I know it's going to come upright by the happiness and success card and by the wish card. Yeah, that's it. Makes sense to me. All right. Okay. Scorpio. For some reason, I was told to check a month. I don't know. Oh, the number. Okay. little slow. It's a number. The number, what was it, 23? Once I see them, number 23 and month. What's the month? December 23rd. December 23rd, you'll still be going on this journey. And see, it says December. These are my divination dice. So December 23rd, it sounds to me like you've pretty much gone through most of this rough water. This is the past, and I got cold chills again. Yeah, going through the past. I mean, your past, you're leaving it behind. And by December 23rd, I think Scorpio is going to feel a heck of more complete than what they're feeling now. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's really going to, what's the word? What's word? Whatever's going on now won't be that big of a deal to Scorpio by December 23rd because they're square. And when I say square, that means they're good. They're good in their head. They're working towards your happiness and success. This is when I think, okay, that's when, okay, I get it. December 23rd is when you'll start seeing like, not just a brighter future, because you start seeing it sooner. And then complete, December 23rd. I keep hearing it. It's about all I'm hearing on that one. That was kind of different. All right. Got the King of Cups. King of Cups could be a man on the light-haired spectrum, or it could just represent love. Okay? Here's the wheel again. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. So December 23rd, stuff is good. And actually, this is just recapping what's going on here. Got two wheels, two judgments. I don't see a hammer coming down. So Scorpio must be going to go ahead and listen and be more fluid with the way they behave. That's what I'm getting. Or how they react. Oh, that's it, because whoever this person that is got the treachery that's doing the gossip and the yan and talking crap about Scorpio here, you can't set Scorpio off anymore. Yeah, that's it. You can't trigger. I saw a gun, I saw a trigger. And it's not literal gun, so don't even take it there. I was looking at the trigger because the word trigger is what I was needing to hear. It had nothing to do with harm or anything like that. So don't say nothing like that. Okay. So yeah, no. People are not going to be able to trigger Scorpio. Not like not like it used to happen. All right, sounds good to me. Did that make sense to you, Miss Monica? All right, let's do a closing thought for Scorpio. Scorpio is going to be pretty short. No, not closing thought. Let's go to, okay. Sounds good to me. Never mind. Okay, anybody who knows me, I do not and will not always just grab them and start shuffling the deck. A lot of times I will be drawn to the bottom of the deck, and that's instantly where I felt like it. The card I got for closing thought is shape-shifting. So this group of Scorpios, they are shape-shifting. They are changing how they are, how they've done stuff. They're bringing themselves back together. That's what I get. Yep. Shape-shifting, changing self and mind, maybe even physically. It's kind of like shape-shifting. They're changing the way, they're changing the way, not just the way they think, but also probably the way they look. All righty. All right, so let's see here. All right, so that's pretty much it for Scorpio. So what I'm going to do is, first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open it up as I'm putting this away. If you're Scorpio, you have a question about Scorpio, go ahead and ask. I'll take those first. Scorpio, is there any Scorpios on that have a question, or is there anybody that has questions about Scorpio? Go ahead and ask away, and then I'll switch it over to a little bit different. Miss Monica, I know you're a Scorpio. Did you have any questions? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to do with this. I mean, just any questions. I'm opening it up for a small group read, just for a few questions. You're welcome, Miss Monica. If you're on, you can go ahead and ask a question if you want. Doesn't have to do with the reading, could be about anything. Well, most anything. All right, well, I know she is a Scorpio, and once she kind of pops on and off. So what I'm going to do is, anybody else, do you have any questions? General read, one question. Go ahead and ask. And I'll do the best to read you or answer you. While I'm putting these away and while I'm waiting, because of what happens, y'all know, most anybody who watched me, if you do not ask a question, I will pick on somebody here. And what I mean by pick on somebody, I will get a feel off of somebody who's watching. Nobody's going to know. You might not even know, because I'm not going to go in a messenger this time. This should be interesting. Usually I go to the messenger, give you a thumbs up. I'm not going to do it this time because this is just a quick read. Monica, I don't even need to look at the cards for that one. To not, and I'm not being a smart aleck. I'm not, so don't get me wrong here. To not make the same mistakes over and over, to get off the cycle and not be the hamster to continue to choose the same person over and over and over, the same type of person. Because Scorpio is actually evolving and you're actually coming back into your own. And do you know the saying that what's not really saying? I always say that, but it's not really a saying. I don't know why I do that. But you are who you hang around with, whether it's friends, doesn't matter who it is. You are who you hang around with. And it actually changes even somehow, some ways that you as a Scorpio, some of the ways that you used to do stuff, you kind of let it slide. You're no longer like, you're very intuitive. That I get. You are very intuitive. You see things. Matter of fact, I think you see visions once in a while. It looks like a TV once in a while. Those have gone away, especially around the wrong people. So you're supposed to be learning to get off the cycle you're on, and to basically, you want to attract correct love in your life. And I don't know the whole situation on yours, and you know as well as I do. Once I read somebody, I don't remember all your business. Now I know I've done a little bit for you, but I don't know if this is talking about past or it's now, but you've got to release a person. That's what I'm getting. A person in your heart that has actually, and the heart is kind of dark. It's not, I'm not saying you're dark, but it's put kind of a bruise on your heart, if that makes any sense to you. So this is about you coming back into your own. And when you do, then you'll be able to give out, because you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself totally. So this is what you're supposed to learn. If you want to receive, and a lot of times you're like, man, why can't I just find, somebody who treats me right, this and that. I mean, I'm just using that as an example. You've got to love yourself first. And I think you're working on it. And like I said, I think you're coming back into your own. I hope that made sense to you. It did in my head. It might not have came out right, but did that make any sense to you? That's it. You're about your love life. You are to learn to love yourself first. Then it will reflect on whatever mate you choose. Even if you are with somebody, it will reflect. Okay, does that make sense, Miss Monica? And I keep looking over here because I can't see because of my glasses. So this is a 32-inch monitor. So I'm looking at, I can actually see what y'all say to me. All right, so YouTubers, this has gone live on Facebook. And you will see me talking, or you will see me looking over here, and you'll hear me talking to people. This is live, and at the end I do a group reading where people can ask questions on that sign. And if none of the sign says anything, then I'll go ahead and open it up to a couple just general any sign reading. Something new I've been trying to start. Did that make sense to you, Miss Monica? It did in my head, but I don't know if it came out right. But anyway, if you'd like to take and join in on some of these readings, then you can come over to Lolita's Lovely Ladies or Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. Click join on it. And then there are certain signs. The next sign that I'm going to be doing is Sagittarius, I believe. Yep, Sagittarius is next. Oh, good. All right, guys. If that is all, does anybody else have it? I'll give somebody else a chance because I felt there's somebody wants to ask a question, but they're not typing it up. And you don't have to be a Scorpio. Go ahead. I'll give you a minute. If not, I'm going to pull cards on you. And I hear I'm not going to pull cards. I'm going to pull a card. All right. This has to do with love. That's what I'm hearing. Yep. There it is. Got one card and I got cold chills and I'm not sure why, but this means something to the person who had the question on their mind. This has to do with love. I got the word twin flames. Your passion ignites, twin flames, soulmate, trust. Yeah, I felt like pulling them all. Yeah, and there's another one. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So it sounds to me like yeah, just what it says. There's a kinship based on trust. Yeah, that's coming into this person's life. That's what I'm getting. But you can't be you've got to let go of resentment and just feeling like, I feel like this person is feeling like, oh man, just everybody's all after me. And why does it's more of a complaining. That's what I'm getting. So much that even if that's it, okay, this person is actually going to be showing up for you and you're just not seeing it because your mind's so focused on the negative right now. Resentment. Why didn't stuff go my way? Why didn't I get this? And why didn't I get that? That's what I'm getting. This is on here. This is for one person on here that was watching. You didn't say who it was, but I'm just pulling you. But in the process of this, if you don't stop the resentment and you don't stop getting your head out of the cloud and feeling sorry for yourself, and I'm sorry, that's what I'm feeling, is feeling sorry for themselves. They didn't get something they wanted. That's it. You're going to miss, whether it's a twin flame, soulmate, change. This is somebody who just recently came out of a relationship, a bad relationship. That's what I'm feeling. Yes. Your other one's sitting on the outside, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, they are sitting on the outside. This is just, these cards to me are just represent, there will be a very tight kinship with this person. I mean, it's kind of one of those meant to be, you're meant to meet. If you do not get your head out of whatever is going on with you, you're going to miss this opportunity. And it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for you. And I hear it's probably this month. Yes, it is this month. So stop looking at your shoelaces. Stop getting upset that you didn't get what you thought you should get, which I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's what I'm getting. And pay attention to the people around you, because that person is going to be there. And it's some kind of, well, you can't have gatherings though. I don't know. We'll just leave it on that note. Okay. So just pay attention. All right, Scorpio. I am going to pop off here. And then, like I said, Sagittarius is next. And at the end, again, at the end of it, for Sagittarius, I'll have Sagittarius be able to ask the questions they want to. And then after they're done, I'll take a couple general questions just from any sign. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in a little bit then. Talk to y'all later. Bye.